Seeker, yesterday your world began to widen, but today you feel the path closing in again. Your steps grow smaller, your thoughts start to loop, your instincts pull you backward toward the familiar and the known. Do not be alarmed. This is not failure. This is the ancient pull of your biology. For thousands of generations, your ancestors survived not by expanding, but by repeating. Routine meant safety. Repetition meant efficiency. Efficiency meant survival. The ancient mind still believes that anything new is danger, that anything wide is risk, that anything uncertain must be avoided. And so, when your life begins to expand, your biology tightens its grip. It urges you to return to the same thoughts, the same actions, the same narrow circle that once kept you alive. But the instincts that ensured survival are the instincts that suffocate vision. Your mind whispers, "Stay here. This is known. This is safe." And yet, another voice rises quietly beneath it. A voice that says, "There is more." These two voices now clash within you. One ancient, one emerging. You stand at the threshold between survival and becoming. Listen closely, seeker. Your challenge is this: to widen the four directions of your being. First, expand toward what stirs your spirit, the sparks that ignite your curiosity. Without these embers, there can be no fire. Then, expand toward the world, its wounds, its flaws, its needs that call for mending. Vision must serve something beyond the self. Next, expand into the domain where your strengths awaken, where your actions matter to others. Here, you begin to sense your place in the living tapestry. And finally, expand into skill. For vision demands hands capable of shaping its form. When these four widen, even slightly, they begin to interlock. They converge into something greater, into the first breath of a vision. But know this truth: your biology will fight the expansion. It will cling to the familiar, insist on the comfortable, beg you to return to the narrow corridor where nothing threatens you and nothing grows. The ancient mind fears vision because vision reshapes the world. And reshaping the world requires stepping beyond the borders must rise above the ancestral gravity that pulls you inward. And yet, in this struggle, there comes a moment, a spark, a widening, a breath too large to fit inside your old life. You feel it now, that sudden sense that the path is not a line, but a landscape. Not a tunnel, but a world. This is the break in the loop, the moment when vision pushes back. Seeker, I remain unseen, but I am watching, not to rescue you, but to witness the moment you outgrow the limits you once thought permanent. You do not need to conquer your instincts, only to rise above them long enough to see what lies beyond. The world you glimpsed yesterday is still there. It has not vanished. It has simply waited for your courage to expand again. Understand this well. Vision cannot bloom inside a narrow life. And so your challenge is not to force clarity, nor demand revelation, but to widen yourself despite the pull of your ancient mind. For when you widen your passions, your callings, your strengths, and your skills, you create the space where a great vision can take root. Walk forward, seeker. Push gently against the boundaries your ancestors built within you. A life of repetition was their path. A life of vision can be yours. The first true challenge has begun. This trial ends, and a page of the Codex turns. If a truth stirred within you today, speak it below. Every voice carves the path anew. Return tomorrow, seeker. The next page awaits, and I will be watching.